I better add myself to the stage. It'll be useful. Hi, John. Hi, Poker. Hi, Skipper. Hi, Marsha. I thought I'd fire up a live. Let's do one more video while people come in. Here we go.
Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still have it like that. No, we don't die. Yes, we multiply. Anyone press will hear the fat lady sing. Act like you know Rico. I know what Bo don't know. Touch them up and go. Oh, ching ching. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Still have it like that. Extraordinary. Juice like a strawberry. Money to burn, baby. All of the time.
There you go. That's a good way to start a live stream. Oh dear. I just thought I'd do a few funny little intro sort of videos just to... Hi, Joe. Hi, Bushka. Hi, Stats. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. If I have, apologies. The chat was moving faster than I can read. Oh dear. So some of you will have noticed I put a thing up about the Christmas appeal that I'm doing. It wasn't actually a thing for donations. It's just to let people know that if they do donate, that's where the money will be going. So I just thought, you know, UK getting the same procedure you had with my heart. What? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Stents. Yeah, I'm with you. Hiya, Shady. Good to see you, brother. It's straightforward, Shady. You'll be fine. They did mine in 40 minutes. So nothing to worry about. And I was home within 4 days. So you'll rattle like a set of maracas with all the medication they give you afterwards, but you'll be fine. So let me move my microphone so it's not in my face. Excuse me. So yeah, I've been messing around editing video. Went into A&E at 180. Woof. I don't know what mine was, but I was struggling. So thanks, Marsha. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I was just going to upload it, and I thought, you know what? I'll make it a premiere. Let's have another amusing video. I did that one with Timo with the flying saucer, and I made this one just for something to do. So I just did that for a bit of fun. The aeroplane flight was actually one of my holiday flights, and I put in the flying saucer, and the same with the train. Just messing around editing, basically. I just thought something different for a change, you know. Hi, Henry. Welcome. Good to see you. If I'm bored, I just sit here and think, what can I do? And that was one of the things I decided to do. And then, of course, we've got this one. But I'm pretty sure gas had something to do with it somewhere along the line, Henry. Yeah. Oh, dear. But not of the hydraulic kind, you know. I saw the train, but it pulled off without you. Oh, well, sorry about that. You'll have to watch it on the replay. Have to watch it on the replay. Yeah, I just thought I'd make it a premiere. But, I've got less in my live chat than I had in my premiere. Maybe I need to reconsider my live streaming. Trouble is, if I go any later, it's ridiculously late for me. It's when I should be in bed, you know. But the whole thing. Oh, and there's Marines Army Mum. Hang on. Welcome.
Well, thank you, UK Medic. How are you doing this evening?
Yeah, not too bad. Hi, Adventure. Good to see you. Yeah, not too bad. Been busy just messing around editing videos and creating as I do. So, but the thing that always made me laugh with the $6 Million Man was that when he was lifting something heavy with that arm, it would probably have ripped it clean off his body. It's all very well the arm being strong, but how do you attach it to the body to make it, you know, the same with his legs. His legs would outrun his body. Plus, he wasn't much of an agent because you could hear him coming when he was running. It was like loads of springs, and when he used his eye, that was noisy. I mean, fancy having a noisy eye that went when it's zooming in on stuff. He couldn't creep up on you. You'd hear him coming a mile away. But yeah, I always thought in the running scenes, and how clever was that with the filming? Do it in slow motion to indicate that he's running fast. I always thought that was quite a clever ploy as well. So, but I loved it as a kid, I must admit. Hi, Dave. Yeah, as a kid, I enjoyed it. It was something I, used to watch. That and stuff like Airwolf, Knight Rider, Street Hawk, you name it. All the old classics. So if you can hear me rattling around here, I'm just gathering my medication together. It's that time. But yeah, and now we've got reruns of them all. We've got the A-Team on here every day now. We've got, Jesus Christ, really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Bullets flying everywhere, and no one ever got shot or killed. So, very representative of real life. Oh, hang on, I'm scrolling. We need a bit of humour. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, don't tell me it's not going to let me swap brands. Oh, it's done it again. StreamYard is fucking up bad. I can't. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to have to leave and come back in. There you go. I'm back. It's not good enough, all the messing about. Ah, right. Okay. Right. Let's try this. I was having lots of them. Yeah, I know it's crap, and what they want to charge. What with that and YouTube screwing everything up as well. Between them, they're doing really well.
All right, Chief. Word to the wise. It's tough around here, so you've got to gain respect. It's all about how you present yourself. You've got to look tough. When people see me on the street, they know not to mess. I'm menacing. What you need is a proper, tough walk. Be lucky. Be lucky.
Yeah, I had that problem the other day, Dave. It was when I was playing a video. It kept speeding up and slowing down, dropping out. But it's not good enough. They need to stop messing around with stuff. And all YouTube keep doing is breaking everything. It's getting worse and worse and worse. How to destroy a platform. But there's no credible alternative out there at the moment, so this is what we have to put up with.
Okay, boys, plankton breakover, pull your fish fingers out, come on. We have some scuba divers approaching. Now you know the drill, everyone into position. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Da-da. 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 Louder, boys, louder, give me fortissimo. More cello, Roger, use the gills. Brian, I love it, you're even scaring me. Andrew, are you chewing?
No.
Right, well, I hope you bought enough for everyone. Come on, spit it out. Okay, back into positions. And 1.
Yeah, as you say, every time they do an update, there's problem. They need to fix the problems instead of keep adding all these features that nobody wants. half the stuff that they add to the platform nobody wants and wants to use. You know, it all seems to be aimed at mobile phones now. The mobile app. Hi Ace, good to see you. Yeah, it all seems to be aimed at the mobile app rather than people on the PC. You know, and it just screws everything up. Was it last week? Gifted memberships, you know, weren't being given out. They were taking the money, and then people weren't getting the memberships, so they had to sort of pay that back. Comments weren't appearing. People were leaving comments on videos, and they were disappearing. It was mad. Like my last live stream, I don't know how people can unwatch your live. You know, unless it's what they class as what they call invalid traffic, I guess. I don't know. I don't worry about it too much anyway. I just do what I do my own thing, and let everybody else do theirs. My stream last night, I had to use my laptop, video, a phone, so people. Yeah, I know Gator's had a few problems when he's been streaming. You know, the chat's frozen, hasn't been moving. It's when you consider what they charge, you know, it's I know YouTube don't charge, but they do take a percentage.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to rhyme and too hype to feel good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such, and this is a beat you can't touch. I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this.
Hi Tim, hi Sabine, welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. That's what it's all about, producing content that people want to watch. So that's fine. I'm glad people enjoyed the train ride. Sabine must be hungry. Ham. So, hi Stuart. So does that mean if Sabine's in the chat, does that mean Timo's snoring? Does that mean he's snoring? He's away snoring somewhere. Well, if you like nice videos, let me change it to brand 1 and play you. A lot of people have already seen this, but I'll play you one of my favorite drone videos. Here we go. It's only a short one, so. Yeah, I removed the things because people were just coming in, typing medic, and then leaving. You know, and that's taking the piss. I don't mind if someone comes in here for a short while, but to just come in, drop your link, and clear off. That's not really how you play it. So, you know, so I removed it. But anyone who's got a wrench is, you know, welcome to drop their link, and I will rectify Ace's situation and add him as a moderator so that he can drop his link. I just didn't want people coming in and using it, you know, just to drop links. I'm happy for people to connect to each other and drop their links, but when people just come in and, you know, do that and then say go immediately, that's not good practice. So if you want to drop your link, you've got to work now. Would one of my other moderators please drop Marsha's link since she doesn't know how to do it? Stuart's dropped his link. There you go. Or was it Marsha's? Oh no, Stuart's dropped Marsha's. Aimed of Chloe. She's about 4 months old ish. Rescue kitten. There you go. Yeah, I saw one of them, Eric. Hang on. The chat's moving faster than I can read. Shit, how far back have I got to go? I got the gist of what you were saying, Eric. I've been to London one time. All right. Yeah. You wouldn't want to come here now. I tell you, I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to be here. The country's turning to shit, basically. But it is what it is. I suppose we're still better off than most. But I think the thing that annoys me the most is the fact that we've got so many homeless people, yet we can find hotels to put migrants in, but our own people can sleep on the streets. Which is why I'm doing that Christmas thing with the Salvation Army. I do it every year. I always make sure I do 1 or 2 people that can come off the street and have a Christmas dinner. They're also now doing where they'll go and sit and take a dinner out to an elderly person that's on their own, which I think is good. You know, I don't have a lot of money to throw around, but I look at it that I know Christmas Day I'll be sitting down to a nice Christmas dinner, and there were people that won't be. So if I can get 2 or 3 people off the street into somewhere nice and warm on Christmas Day to enjoy a Christmas dinner, then, you know, so be it. Well, Tim, I look at it, doesn't matter how badly off you are, there's always people less fortunate. Like I say, I've got a roof over my head, I've got warmth, and I will be sitting down, not like to a feast, like they seem to want to encourage us all to sit down to, you know, more food over a couple of days than you eat in an entire year. I know I will be sitting down to a nice dinner in a nice warm environment, and I'm helping cook dinner, so I'm listening while cook. No worries, Tim. We all have stuff to do, buddy. So I think it's important just to do a little bit to help others that are less fortunate. So Russia gave me the creeps on my cruise adventure. Yeah, I hear Russia's a great place to go, but I must admit the way things are, I think I'd be a bit wary. You might disappear, you know. But yeah, I've done the Christmas thing every year for the last 5 years. I think last year I gave enough for 2 people to which was like £40 basically. So that people, they could take at least 2 people off the street. And I think it's going to be a cold winter this winter as well. You know. Well, it's the sort of thing that like you're doing, Marshall, where you're going out, but it's just something that the Salvation Army do it every single Christmas. They also do an appeal for children's toys for kids that won't get any Christmas presents because they come from a poor family as well, you know. But you can't give to everything. And I just prioritise people that are on the street, you know, while we're all sitting in our nice cosy homes with our families enjoying Christmas. There's people, you know, sleeping in shop doorways. So I just thought it'd be nice to, as I've always done it. And the only reason I put the thing up on my thing was not as a thing for people to donate to the channel, but it's so that if the people that give me super chats or whatever, you know, as and when, if they wanted to know where the money would be going, that's where it will be going. You know, I just thought it was important for people to know that, you know, as to say, people do quite frequently give super chats or PayPals. And I think sometimes it's just nice to let the people that are kind enough to donate to your channel, to let them know what you do with it. And that's just me. And if anybody wants proof of what I do with it, I'm happy to provide that as well. Because I know whenever anybody does anything to do with money on YouTube, you always get accused of something, of being, you know, dishonest or, you know, not honourable. So, which is unfortunate because it stops a lot of people from doing it. No snow. Well, they reckon we're going to have Poker Ossie, member for 11 months. Do you know what, Poker? I'm not going to play the membership one. I'm going to play something different. It's going to be a donation one, just so you can see this one. In fact, this is appropriate. Here we go, Poker. There's a new one for you.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys ain't canine. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it.
There you go, folks. That's what Poker looks like. Tim, how you've got to look at it with the haters. If you've got haters, you're doing something right. People are jealous. If you've got haters, it's because people are jealous of what you're doing. If they've got the time to hate on you, it's because they've got no content. They've got nothing better to do. That's why I don't worry about it. It's all down to jealousy. And there's just so much of it on YouTube now. Everybody's concerned about what everybody else is doing. You know, and trust me, I'm not. All I'm interested in is what I'm doing. You know, I just do what I do. I don't care what other channels are doing, how well they're performing. As long as I'm doing okay. My nickname here on YouTube is the personal ass kisser because people are so jealous. Yeah, I get that, Tim. Oh, okay. So I've now got to do a super chat one. Do the army one when you want the army one. Okay. Okay, Poker wants the army one. So here we go. This is for you, Poker. Thank you very much, buddy.
In effect, and I don't waste time on the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to combine beats and lyrics to make you shake your pants, take a chance. Come on and dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make a twirl. It's your world, and I'm just a squirrel.
So there you go. That's how we do it. This is how we get it done. I'm surprised Poker didn't want the singing baboon. and this basically is what we're all about.
Here come the hot sleeper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still have it like that. No, we don't die. Yes, we multiply. Anyone press will hear the fat lady sing. Act like you know Rico. I know what Bo don't know. Touch them up and go. Oh, ching ching. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Still have it like that. Extraordinary. Juice like a strawberry. Money to burn, baby. All of the time.
I thought I'd let the madness begin, you know. Oh dear. But yeah. I don't take YouTube too seriously these days. I used to get really wound up about stuff on YouTube. Far more important things to worry about. And YouTube isn't one of them, basically. Hello, Freaking. Thanks for stopping by. In case anyone's feeling a bit hungry, got some rump steak for you. Yeah, but Tim, hang on. We know the one that you actually like. Bear with me 1 second. Tim likes this one.
All right, Chief. Word to the wise. It's tough around here, so you've got to gain respect. It's all about how you present yourself. You've got to look tough. When people see me on the street, they know not to mess. I'm menacing. What you need is a proper, tough walk. Be lucky. Be lucky.
So, yeah, a bit of rump steak Freaking. Couple of ham hocks. Right. So I take it Tim wants the baboon song. Okay.
There's something in the darkness, always watching you. Big and fat and hairy, and that's true. They want to steal your money, whatever they can get. Silent, sneaky creatures you won't forget. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are they gonna do? They come in through your windows, they hide behind the trees. The moonlight's their companion, moving with such ease. You hear the leaves rustling, a shadow in the night. Your heart begins a pounding, your mind's gripped with fright. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are you gonna do? They come in through your windows, they hide behind the trees. The moonlight's their companion, moving with such ease. You hear the leaves are rustling, a shadow in the night. Your heart begins a pounding, your mind's gripped with fright. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are you gonna do?
Now the boss is in the chat, I can see Poker's probably going to be going outside for a cigarette so that he can shout Denise down the phone like he usually does. Oh dear. And since Denise is in the chat, I know what video she's going to want to see. So I'm sorry if I'm playing this again, but I know Mrs. Medic likes this video. Fingers in your ears, guys. Poker's on the panel, and you know what's coming next.
Hello, Dennis. Good to see you. Hello, buddy. Hello, Marines.
Hi,
you doing?
paparazzi.
You at work?
No, I am at home and eating, so I just gonna mute myself and I
Ah,
will
right,
be on the
okay.
panel. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought you might be at work, so.
Oh, I have been at work, but just came home, so.
All right, I knew you'd be you'd be yelling out "Hello, Denise" if you realised she was in the chat.
Oh yes. So.
It's a given. Yeah,
Yep.
she's saying hello to you, so.
It's so great to see her in the chat.
Yeah, she's poorly, but she's okay.
Yeah.
She's a trooper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what these women are like.
Yep.
I mean, she's extremely pissed off, but she's a trooper. Hiya, Vicky. You know, she just gets on with it. Like I say, with me, I can have my arm hanging off, you know, sort of rip it off with a chainsaw, and I'll say, "Oh, just give me a plaster. I'll be fine." Get a cold. Oh, if I get a stinking rotten cold, oh, go away, I'm dying, leave me alone.
And I never will, Dennis. I will never let you down.
Yeah, she looks forward to you coming in and shouting.
Oh, I'm so glad I met both you, Marines, and Denise, and many more. So.
Yeah, we've got a great community and a great bunch of friends.
But I will just mute myself and I'll be
Yeah,
right
no
back.
worries, buddy. No worries. No worries. We can have Superman now.
Who are you?
A friend.
Yeah, well, I did kind of look like that about 30 years ago. Oh, dear. But as with everything, you know, with age comes the rot. Have you missed anything? No, not really, Vicky, not really. No. I have... Oh, hang on. Let me just... And then you woke up, medic. Be careful, Dave. The missus will be on your case. The missus will be on your case. I've had another request, which means I've got to go to a video file. Here we go. I must edit that and put the names underneath. Yeah, Dave, be assured if Denise comes after you, the police will never find the body. She makes me look like a pussycat. The difference between me is if I lose it, you can hold me back. with Denise, you can't. She's like a runaway train. You've got no chance. You're always hungry for a Big Mac. Hi, Viking. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. So, it's all good fun. All good fun. What do I want to play next? I know it's true. I think Denise holds the world record for Facebook bans. She spends most of her time in Facebook jail. She does spend an awful lot of time in Facebook jail.
You have a license?
Monsieur?
City Ordinance 47B prohibits the playing of any musical instrument in a public place for the purpose of commercial enterprise without a license.
I don't understand.
It is against the law for you to play your musical instrument.
The law?
What?
You say is against the law?
Yes, unless you have a proper license.
What kind of license?
A license that permits the playing of any musical instrument in a public place for the purpose of commercial enterprise.
Commercial enterprise?
Yes. You play that thing and people give you the money.
People give the monkey the money.
It is the same.
Oh, not at all, monsieur. I am a musician and the monkey is a businessman. He doesn't tell me what to play and I don't tell him what to do with his money.
Monsieur, don't try to be funny with me. He is your monkey, therefore it is your money.
He lives...
Hello, Kelly Fraudwell. Why is your channel dying, Bushka? What's going on? What's happening?
In 2020, coronavirus took over the world. I was only 21 at the time. That's 60 years ago. I still haven't left the fucking house.
Hi, Latoya. Thanks for stopping by. So what's happening with your channel, Bushka? What's the problem? Is there anything we can do to help? Support? Anything like that? Can't get your head together. Oh, well, yeah, sometimes you just got to take a break. I went through a phase like that. It's glad I left the ducking house. Yeah, in that sense, it didn't affect me. I was obviously, because I was working, I was out and about as normal, basically. My movements weren't restricted at all. So back to your body, back to your body or your book. Oh dear. Yeah, she meant book. I know what she meant. That was a typo. Oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, no, I wasn't really affected by it. As I say, my movements were, I was just at risk all the time, obviously, because I was, yeah, I know, I knew you meant back to your book. Oh dear, it should be me saying back to your body. Oh dear. But that's another story. But yeah, I know it was tough on a lot of people. So at least we haven't gone into this Christmas with the threat of a lockdown, thank God. Although COVID is still out there, it's still very much out there. People are still getting it, you know. But excuse me. These YouTube switches are getting to me as well. Right now, it seems like no matter what direction I take is wrong. Yeah. There's a lot of people that want your money to help you to do it, like vidIQ and stuff like that. You know, I had a look at their thing where they do the suggestions. You get a 7-day free trial, and then after that, they want £199. And it's like, no, fuck off. Why can't I pay a monthly amount each month? Why would I pay £199 for something? Hey, Moon. So... yeah, I think you just got to take a relaxed approach to YouTube now. You know, there's so many things wrong with the platform because of updates and the constant things that they're doing. So there's so many things that are wrong anyway, which are not helping the small channels, especially when people aren't getting notifications to live streams. People have had trouble typing in people's chats. I've had a particular person email me to say they've been typing in my chat. They're not blocked in Google. They're not blocked on YouTube. But they can't type in my chat. So there's a lot of things that are wrong. But we just have to make the best of it, you know. I think all you can do is just plod on doing what you're doing. It does seem like an uphill struggle at times. I'm pretty much where I want to be. I'm not overly worried now about the numbers. You know, I'm not too bothered about the numbers. It's nice to see the channel grow, but it's not as important now as it was in the early days. You know, the numbers mean nothing if you haven't got the support. You know, if you haven't got people coming into your live stream, supporting the channel, watching your content, then you know, it doesn't matter how large a channel you've got. Night, sweetheart. I'll catch up with you later. You'll probably be snoring your head off when I come to bed. So I told him he kicked me out the other night. I had to sleep in the doghouse. Oh dear. I do have a problem though sometimes with Denise. She will sometimes lay diagonally across the bed, and I have to squeeze in where I can. Yeah, I hear you on that one, Dave. Yeah. The thing is, what you've got, if you've got a situation where someone doesn't like another person, and because they don't like them, you're not allowed to like them, and so on. Love you too, sweetheart. I don't. I wasn't talking to you, Dave. I was talking to the wife. Unless someone directly does something to me, then I see no reason to react, you know. So, but yeah, there's a lot of, oh, you talk to them, therefore you mustn't talk to that person because I don't like them. If I go into somebody's chat and there's somebody in there that I don't get on with, I just don't acknowledge them or talk to them, you know. So you're being directly attacked. Please check if you accidentally have them blocked in either StreamYard, Blocklist, or your block Worder. Yeah, I've checked all that as well. What they said was everything they typed was coming up in red. Now, the only time I've ever had that happen to me is when I've typed a word that YouTube doesn't like. So maybe they're trying to come into my chat and call me a wanker or something like that, you know. That's why they can't type. I don't actually know. Just responding to a message. No. Yeah, there's a lot of politics on YouTube, that's for sure. I've been guilty of it in the past, you know, getting drawn into it. It's because you're trying to get on with everybody, especially when you're trying to grow your channel. You're trying to get on with everybody, and the reality is you're not going to get on with everybody. There's always going to be somebody who doesn't like you, who's got a beef with you, or whatever, or somebody you know's got a beef with somebody else, and so it goes on. So it's yeah, that's the thing. There's also the typed word can be misunderstood. It depends on the mood of the person. I mean, I've had rows with people over text messages that I've received on my phone because of maybe the mood that I've been in and the way I've read their message. You know, that wasn't their intention. I just misinterpreted it because of how I was feeling at the time, which also is easily done. But you do, Viking. You need thick skin, and you have to remind yourself that it's social media, and like it or not, people can say whatever they want. You may not like it, but they can say it, you know, and that's what you've got to understand. As I say to people, you know, I may not agree with your opinion, but I respect your right to have one. You're entitled to your opinion. I don't have to agree with it. And just because it's your opinion doesn't make it right. But, you know, it's how people choose to deal with it. I've become ever so philosophical. Any publicity is good publicity. Well, yeah, that's also true, Viking, because that's why drama streams do well. That's why drama streams do well. You know, you have a bit of drama on your channel. People like that. You know, it's human nature. So it's just a case of, as I say, you know, not taking it all too seriously. I do the best I can at uploading content that people want to watch. My live streams, I don't normally have any particular theme. I mean, I did when we had the riots going on here. I was talking about that. But I tend to bounce off the chat and respond to what they either want to talk about or, you know, whatever comes up in the chat. Like now we're talking about, you know, the YouTube streets and the way things are. It's always been like it. And I think in the early days of YouTube, you know, when I was first on the platform, I'd blow my top, I'd blow a gasket and lose my rag because I took it to heart. And then I realised the only videos you refuse. Funny you should say that, Tim. I've got a really good video of me redecorating the room that I can put on YouTube if you'd like to watch it. I mean, the paint is fast drying as well, so you won't have to watch it for too long. Oh, dear. But, yeah, the only stuff I find hard to watch on YouTube is the gaming channels. I do support gaming channels, if only for a short while, but nothing more boring than sitting watching somebody else playing a game. It's not my thing, you know. But and there's a lot of very successful gaming channels, but obviously watched by other gamers. It's not my thing. As I say, people I know that do gaming, I will watch them briefly, and just to show some support. But I certainly couldn't sit through a whole live stream of gaming. Yeah. Trolling is something that you're never going to get away from on YouTube. You know, it's as much a part of YouTube as live streaming and everything else that you do. You know, and the fact that you're dealing with people that are hiding behind a computer screen. So you're going to get it. It is what it is. My friend say your videos are shit. Do you know what, Bushka? I'm going to go over and take a look. Not that my opinion's worth shit, but I'm going to take a look anyway. Let me have a look. No, I wouldn't agree with that, Bushka. I wouldn't agree with that. I think sometimes it's the titles that don't always do us any favours. You know, there are those that tell you that the title is key to the number of people that will view your videos or the thumbnail, as I've learned. I mean, I used to do an intro to all my videos, like with a drone, if it was a drone video, and I stopped doing it because the advice was that people want to get straight into watching the video. Their attention span is very limited. So you need to get straight into what it is you're trying to show them. So I stopped doing the fancy intros to the videos and just got straight into doing, you know, the video itself. But I certainly wouldn't say your videos are crap. Maybe try filming in landscape, turn your phone the other way. That can help. Well, the thing is, Dave, on social media, if you can't reach out to the people that you've got around you, you know, I mean, I've stopped effectively promoting the charitable stuff that I do, just purely because you either get accused of being dishonest, it's not worth the grief. Like I say, the thing I put on my members only and on my community tab was just to let people that know that had donated or, you know, decide to do super chats or PayPals, but that's where the money will be going. You know, it's something I do anyway. And I will do it irrespective of whether anyone contributes towards it. It will happen, as it always does. But yeah, sometimes if you can't reach out to your community for help, then you know, right, guys, my car needs 4 new tires. please donate generously. Oh dear. I am joking before anybody takes that seriously. I mean, my car does need 4 new tyres, but I'm not asking for the money. Yeah, I know. I like the expatriate channels. Thailand, Philippines. Yeah, I've been watching the ones in Turkey, which is pretty good. I like the ones in Turkey. It's quite a good place to live, quite cheap. But a 10-year-old car will cost you like about £14,000. But if you sell it 2-3 years later, you'll still get nearly £14,000 for it. They don't depreciate, apparently. But it's a bit of a palaver when it comes to cars. Food is really cheap. Eating out, you can afford to eat out every single day. That certainly appeals to me, and the nice warm climate. Denise wouldn't be too much of a fan of that. She doesn't mind it warm, but she's not a great fan of it being very hot. So we either have to have a swimming pool and air conditioning, so she can either have a dip in the pool or sit indoors with the air conditioning going, you know. Because like we always complain here about how cold it is and having to put the heating on. Well, if we lived in a hot country, we'd be complaining at the cost of running the air conditioning. So you can't win. You can't win. But financials on YouTube are always going to be a bone of contention with people. Always. You know, there are people that are jealous of how much people make and concern themselves with their income, which, to be quite frank, has got, I'm going to swear because it's most effective, it's got fuck all to do with anybody, how much money anybody makes on YouTube and where people choose to spend their money. Simple as that. You may not agree with it, but the people that are doing it have got the choice of giving their money to whoever they want to give it to. It's their money. No one should ever be held, you know, hostage over that one either. Well, I'm just trying to light a cigarette now with a lighter that's decided don't want to work. Your credit cards are maxed out. No worries, Tim. How much do you need? How much do you need, Tim? I'm sure between us we can sort you out. It is, Viking. It is interesting. Different people, different cultures. People have got different ideas. You know, I like to see like the food, sometimes the recipes from other countries. I mean, I cook a lot of Chinese food, and I do Indian food as well. Denise would like it if I cooked a lot more Italian food, which I'm not a fan. I mean, I do quite like, you know, but not everything. I'm not a big pasta fan. You know, but that's always interesting how people live. That's why, you know, I've put up my videos of places like Venice and Italy, Greece. You know, I've been to Jordan, Iraq, and I don't really in the military. I've been to like Iraq on the border on holiday. So yeah, I'm leaving it alone. It doesn't work. Well, you say that, Dave. If you ignore them, they get bored and they go away. Because every time you respond to them, you give them content. They'll clip it and use it against you. Best to just not bother, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of that goes on, Tim. There's a lot of, you know, like I say, it's down to people where they want to. It's your money. Where you spend your money is your business. It's got nothing to do with anybody else. You know, it's got nothing to do with anyone else where you spend it. You know, I don't do this for the money. Don't get me wrong. As I've said many times before, it's nice to receive a donation. Of course it is. You know, who doesn't like people showing their appreciation for what you're doing? You know, whether it be $1 or $2. You know, I've had people apologize for only saying that's all I can afford. Yeah, but you didn't have to give me the $2 either. So I'm grateful. You didn't have to give me that. You know, but people do make an issue of it. People do make an issue of it, of who spends what and where. Again, it's jealousy, you know. Yeah, well, I look at it, Tim, you know, as I say, it's not about the money. But when people do it, it's nice that they're showing support for the channel, you know, financially. Like, you know, we really like what you're doing here. Go get yourself a coffee or whatever, you know, and that is a nice thing to do, but it's not expected. It's when people expect it. It's when you go to channels and they expect it. Every time they go live, they expect to receive donations. And no. If you're looking to make a living out of YouTube, it's like, think again. Those that do have been around like since the beginning, have built up a huge following. They're part of a genre that's successful. You know, when you think about how many channels you're competing against for attention on YouTube, you've got to be outstanding. You've got to have something that is really quite special to draw in those crowds, to get the people to want to do it. And this is where this whole thing is about building a community. You build a community of people that are like-minded, that just want to have fun and enjoy themselves, basically. Interested in whatever it is you're doing as either a hobby or, you know, your live streams. One to shut the grift and backstab. Oh God, yeah. I've been subjected to that stats. I've been on the receiving end of some of that, but I'm not bothered about it at the end of the day. You know, I look at it that anybody who knows me, and that's all that matters. And if people want to believe anything that's put out there, there's always going to be people that are going to diss you. especially if you're doing okay. And I don't mean financially, even if your channel's doing okay, and you know, people guard their community. They're quite guarded with their communities as well, and get quite jealous when they maybe see somebody that's, you know, in their chat, in somebody else's chat. You know, and I see a lot of that. I've sort of, in the past, if I'm honest, have been part of that. I've been swayed by it. I've not gone into people's chats because of somebody else. But I'm a grown man and capable of making my own decisions, you know. So let's remind ourselves why we're here.
Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still have it like that. No, we don't die. Yes, we multiply. Anyone press will hear the fat lady sing. Act like you know Rico. I know what Bo don't know. Touch them up and go. Oh, ching ching. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Still have it like that. Extraordinary. Juice like a strawberry. Money to burn, baby. All of the time.
Well, to be perfectly honest, that's how I look at it. Is I don't really judge anybody. When I do judge, I judge by how you are in my chat, how you are in my live stream. That's how I judge people. If you behave in my live stream and there's no drama, I don't have a problem. What you do in other streams, you know, and I'm not directing that at you personally, I'm talking about any individual. What you do in other people's streams is not my concern, because there may be an issue that I don't know about that you have with that person. But yeah, you're judged by how you behave here, and that's all that matters. You know, everyone could say, oh yeah, you know, he's trouble, she's trouble. If you don't bring it to my channel, that's fine with me. You know, I know there are people that come in that other people think maybe I shouldn't have in my channel. Well, why? They've not done anything to me personally. When they do, you know, then that'll be a different matter entirely. And that's the only way you can be on YouTube. You can't be guided by rumors and shit that other people put out there. You've got to be guided by your own personal experience of those people. Oh yeah, I know. Well, we had the troll come in. Not my last live, the one before. You know, but you know what? That's really easy to deal with. There's a block button, and that's what happens. I don't have drama. I've had people come in and ask somebody why they've got a problem with them. I said, don't bring that into my chat. If you want to talk about it, go off somewhere else and talk about it. Don't bring it in here. Gatekeepers, as you refer to, Dave, do have a purpose. And all I'd say is, you know, yeah, I listen to people and then I judge it for myself. You know, yeah, well, I've got no reason to judge you any other way, Stats. As I say, what I was just saying, I wasn't referring to you personally. It's just an overall thing of, you know, people. I don't go by what other people say until I see it for myself on my channel. Because I could see you, say, in somebody else's channel and you're giving somebody some shit. Well, I don't know what's going on between you and that person. There may be a long-standing issue there. Well, that's not my issue, is it? So I'm not going to judge you on that. It wouldn't be fair to do so. You know, and that's how, I mean, hindsight is a wonderful thing, you know. It's easy to be wise after the event. I'm trying to be wise before the event. So... Let me So I'm just looking. Assumption is a big problem. Absolutely. Like they say, you know, assume makes an ass of you and me. Never assume. Wait till you see it with your own eyes. Here we go. Let's have a laugh.
What's so funny?
I can't say it on camera. UK Medic's hilarious.
UK Medic is hilarious. He's fantastic. Holy fuck.
You made you say it.
You're such a corn. I'm gonna go all the way to the UK just to say, holy. No. You guys, he is such a good friend to me. I love him, and he makes me laugh. Oh my god. Oh, UK. You're so bad. Oh my gosh, it made my stomach hurt. It made me laugh so hard. Here's a trick. You guys, I didn't see that coming.
Trying to warn you.
Oh, yeah. It was a trap. Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's Mike.
Woo. There's Mike's life. That is another carnivore, you guys. Mike, I got tricked. It happens. It was good, though. It was good. It's Friday Fun Day, so that's what it's about. It's about laughing, having a good time, sharing the love, supporting each other, regardless of what kind of support you need. It don't matter what it is. We're here for you. Know that. We're always here for you. Wow. I laughed so hard. You made tears come into my eyes. I laughed so hard.
Yeah. Sheena's one in a million. I mean, when you consider, you know, the lady's a sick lady and she's always so positive and so full of joy. So I'm going to play this one for Moon because it's a donation as such. So Moon's going to get this one.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys ain't canine. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hit a party. Say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it.
And by way of playing something different, I'll do this one for stats. Hang on. Because it's about time we had another one of these. I've got a new Google card. Mine's almost empty. Yeah. No worries. Anything's appreciated. Stats, no worries. Here we go.
Thank you for the super chat. That's really very kind. message, you'll have baboons on your mind. Thank you for the super chat. That's really very kind. Once you've seen this message, you'll have baboons on your mind.
Right. What one are we going to play for Marsha? We'll do this one. No, there's 5 there, Marsha. You've got Jose Fantasticville, who's in blue. That's why. The others are not wrenched, and so they're showing up in green. Yeah. No, I see 5, so you're all right. It's done 5. Just kick those balloons out of my pocket. Keep it up on me. Oh, well, we've got that one as well. Hang on. You can have this one.
There's something in the darkness, always watching you. Big and fat and hairy, and that's true. They want to steal your money, whatever they can get. Silent, sneaky creatures you won't forget. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are you gonna do? They coming through your windows, they hide behind the trees. The moonlight's their companion, moving with such ease. You hear the leaves rustling, a shadow in the night. Your heart begins to pounding, your nerves gripped with fright. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are you gonna do? They're coming through your windows, they hide behind the trees. The moonlight's their companion, moving with such ease. You hear the leaves rustling, a shadow in the night. Your heart begins a pounding, your mind's gripped with fright. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, Tim, I didn't realise they were your cousins at the time of filming. Hi, Face the Ace. Good to see you, buddy. if any of you are not connected to Face the Ace, please go and check out his channel. He's putting out some good stuff. He's walking out and about in his local area, filming places that are sort of, I do apologise for my creaky chair. It's so comfortable. That's why I haven't parted with it. Yeah, interesting places that have sort of maybe closed down or no, you know, it was quite interesting. I'm going to walk about. No, you're welcome, Face the Ace. By all means, drop your link, but people who've got wrenches, they can connect you anyway. But if you've got a wrench, any of you are welcome to drop your links. So the only reason I stopped doing the word for Nightbot was because people were coming in, dropping their links and then going. So, hi, Hossel. Actually, I'll play you the new member one. You can have this one. It's a long one, I think, if I remember rightly.
Welcome to the family. We hope you have some fun. Your journey into madness has only just begun. With fun and laughter all the way, we hope that you will stay. And awesome bunch of people who spread the love and share. People filled with kindness and those that really care. Welcome to our family. It's people like you that complete our amazing community. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the family. It's people like you that complete our amazing community. Thank you for joining us. An awesome bunch of people who spread the love and share. People filled with kindness and those that really care. Welcome to our family. It's people like you that complete our amazing community. Thank you for joining us.
Now, how's that for a welcome to a channel, eh? That's how you get it done. Oh dear. It's all about having a laugh, having a bit of fun. No drama. Let me do. Oh, hang on. Got to go to the other brand. Let's give this one.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to rhyme and too hype to feel good when you know you're down. A super dope homeboy from the Oak Town, and I'm known as such. And this is a beat you can't touch. I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this.
I'm doing good, thanks, Ace. I'm doing good. I woke up this morning still breathing, so that was an added bonus. No, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, and I hope you're doing well. Let's have another funny one. This one cracks me up, and I know Tim likes this one, so...
All right, Chief. Word to the wise. It's tough around here, so you've got to gain respect. It's all about how you present yourself. You've got to look tough. When people see me on the street, they know not to mess. I'm menacing. What you need is a proper, tough walk. Be lucky. Be lucky.
I just love that. You got to love that tough walk. No. I got loads of stuff like that, Ace. It's just all about, you know, as I say, it's mad over here, basically. We don't have any particular sort of topic. It's just madness, basically.
I went to see my doctor. I had to, he was ill. And he said to me, he said, can I help you? I said, yes. I said, I get these terrible dreams. He said, what's that? I said, I keep dreaming these beautiful girls keep coming towards me. Beautiful girls, I keep pushing away. They keep coming towards me, I keep pushing away. He said, what do you want me to do? I said, break me arm.
So, yeah, it's just madness over here for the most part. Which is yeah, watch. Hi, Vike Fishing. Good to see you. Mostly watch baboons. Well, we do get one or two of them. Yeah, they do sneak in from time to time. That could be a subtle hint from Tim, of course. Did you check the video I sent you? Ah, Poker is lurking there somewhere. Moon. He's stuffing his face. Well, he's pretty finished stuffing his face now. So, for Tim and the gang, when I can find it, where's it gone? Here we go again. Even some of us enter the chat. Yeah, and some of us even host the channel.
There's something in the darkness, always watching you, big and fat and hairy, and that's true. They want to steal your money, whatever they can get. Silent, sneaky creatures you won't forget. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are we gonna do? They come in through your windows, they hide behind the trees. The moonlight's their companion, moving with such ease. You hear the leaves rustling, a shadow in the night. Your heart begins a pounding, your mind's gripped with fright. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are you gonna do? They come in through your windows, they hide behind the trees. The moonlight's their companion, moving with such ease. You hear the leaves rustling, a shadow in the night. Your heart begins a pounding, your mind's gripped with fright. Baboons, baboons, creeping up on you. Baboons, baboons, what are you gonna do?
So there you go. That song has become a bit of an earworm. I know there's several people. Sabine can't get it out of her head. She says she wakes up with it in her head every morning. Oh dear. So yeah, another one of my AI creations. I do like playing around with the AI song stuff. Yeah, loads of people love that one, Vicky. There's Poker Rossi's alive. Look, his mic's open now.
Oh, yes.
Moon asked if you received the email.
What email?
He sent you an email.
Uh-huh.
Or a video or something. I don't know. He sent you a video. I don't know if he's still in the chat.
On Instagram, yes, I got several there, yes.
So, my wife's already got one. She's already got a pet monkey, Viking. She already has one. I think I've even got. Hang on, let me just check. Video on IG, yeah. Oh, you can see this. I'll show you this one. I mean, they're all pretty much the same, but different. I mean, I know there's no super chat there, but I'll play it anyway so you can see. That sort of gives you the measure of what goes on over here, Ace. I'd say I create a lot of AI songs and videos and stuff just by way of entertainment. We're probably due this one again as well. I don't think Face the Ace has seen this one. This is Poker Rossi, who is one of my co-hosts.
Yeah.
Again, this is a bit of AI face swapping, and here's Poker. Yeah, that piece of footage of the crash actually was from the original video of the pilot of that actual craft, as opposed to the bit of footage from the $6 Million Man. And it was amazing. I mean, the guy actually walked away from it. You know, you would not expect someone to survive that. So that's amazing. Just shows you basically the sort of inbuilt safety features for someone to crash like that and survive. So, but yeah. And we got, oh, okay, another sort of 15 minutes or so, and then I think I may wind this up. It's been a pleasure to entertain you. We've had the baboon conspiracy. Sometimes things don't detach. Yeah. It was amazing to say. You know, I couldn't believe it. So it was an interesting video to watch. I like anything like that, as I say, and because I didn't want to use the footage from the $6 Million Man for that bit. So we've got another situation going on now. Yeah, and the actual bit with the plane, that was actually one of mine and Denise's holiday flights, and I put the UFO on that. I thought it was quite good, looking at the plane window. Yeah, I was just playing around, editing, just for something to do, really. Just something a bit different. I'm going to play this one again because I think Savage Dave said that it did look like Poker Rossi, so I'm going to play it.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. La la la. This is how we do it. La la la. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys ain't canine. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hit a party. Say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it.
There you go. Poker's a bit of a mover and shaker.
Oh my.
Well, it was Dave that said he looked like you.
Right.
Yeah, probably, Bushka. It looks like it. On a much smaller scale, of course. But yeah, like a nappy.
Yeah.
There's one or two people on YouTube that could do one of those. Could do with a nappy. Oh dear, when you hear certain people bitching about things, think, Jesus Christ, give it up, will you? But, that's another subject entirely, of which we will not embark on. So yeah, so I'll run it for another 10 minutes, and then I think it's good night time. But again, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves.
Yes, sir. Awesome live stream as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Oh, someone asking for Poker's link. Tarot Destroyer. I couldn't say, to be honest, since it was a skinny person. Time is time. You're quite right, Moon. Time is time. There's no doubt about that. Tarot Destroyer. Okay. Only fans. Oh dear. Oh, fans. So it's only fans. I just read that really quickly. Yes, you have a following. I only drink on 2 occasions, when I'm thirsty and when I'm not. Words of wisdom. Like wisdom from the toilet wall, the gents' toilets. While you're reading what I've put, you'll be pissing on your foot. So there's those are words of wisdom, words to live by. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. And may the madness continue. Do, 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 do. That always amuses me as well. I think that's a funny one. I'm just kind of filling in now, winding the chat down. So just putting out videos as we reach the end of our time. Let's have this one. We haven't had this one in a while.
Okay, boys, plankton breakover. Pull your fish fingers out. Come on. We have some scuba divers approaching. Now you know the drill. Everyone into position. Okay? 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Louder, boys, louder! Give me fortissimo! More cello, Roger. Use the gills. Brian, I love it. I love it. You're even scaring me. Andrew, are you chewing?
No.
Right, well, I hope you bought enough for everyone. Come on, spit it out. Okay, back into positions. And 1.
No, I never drink water stats. I've seen what fish do in it. If you knew what fish do in water, you wouldn't drink it. Oh dear, oh dear. I stopped drinking water after the water companies decided to poison it and make it undrinkable. Growing up, our drinking water was the envy of the world. You could just turn the tap on and get really lovely, clean, drinkable water. And then some bright spark decided to put chlorine and fluoride in it. Now when you turn the tap on, it smells like the contents of a swimming pool. So you're forced to buy bottled water, and I see that as a conspiracy, that the water companies are in cahoots with the bottled water manufacturers. They've probably got shares. What we'll do, we'll poison the water so no one can drink it, and they'll have to buy it in bottles. How about that? We could make a fortune selling them a commodity that's actually free, but we can bottle it and sell it to them because people are fucking stupid. I'd rather stick a bucket out in the garden and catch the rain. Probably be cleaner than what comes out of the tap. I know back in the day when I was growing up, people used to have water butts and stuff like that, But, we're at the stage now where they've just made water from the tap undrinkable. You won't going to start charging you for air. That'll be the next one. They'll start taxing you on how much you breathe. We'll all be fitted with meters. All you're breathing too much. Hi, Susanna. Thanks for stopping by. Anybody who's not connected to Susanna, get yourselves over there. I know people are probably tired of hearing me say that, but she's a massive supporter and deserves the support back. And they paint a coating on your teeth. Yuck. Yeah. I was told never to have your teeth polished because it takes all the coating off it and then your teeth start to decay. And they stain. But dentists are very fond of doing whatever they can to fuck your teeth up, so you have to keep going back. When I could go to a dentist because they were available, you could see the dentist rubbing his hands as you walk through the door. Oh, here comes my holiday to Barbados this year. As you walk through the door. It's all about what they can make. Here in the UK, they don't get paid for, like they're on the health service, they don't get paid for extracting teeth, they get paid for fillings. So it makes sense for them to drill holes into perfectly healthy teeth and put fillings in because they get paid for that. So you could have a tooth that's got nothing wrong with it and we'll drill a hole in that and we'll put a filling in it. And I'm sure that's what they do. Right. I think my outro video will take me over the...
Yes, it will.
But it depends which one I play. This is the thing. we'll go for the nice one. We'll forget about the baboon one. We'll go for the nice outro.
Well, take care, everyone in chat.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. I hope you've had fun and it's been relaxed. And here comes the nice outro. Actually, I will leave it for another 20 seconds. Then it will definitely make sure I go over the... Almost there, counting down. Okay, everybody, take care, stay safe, and thank you very much for joining me. Thanks, Stats. Glad you enjoyed it. Take care, everybody.
Lights go down and curtains fall. You all came and gave your all. Magic in the air we felt. With your love and hearts we melt. Souls connected through the night. Songs and dreams we shared in light. Every cheer and every sigh. Together we'll reach the sky. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the joy. Your love and laughter our hearts deploy. Moments spent in harmony. Sparkling eyes, a symphony. Every note a memory. Grateful for your energy. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the joy. Your love